As a reminder, here's what we're going to do. Inside the modules folder, we'll create a MyModule directory, create a .info.yaml file, populate it with the required settings, and then go ahead and install our module. All right, let's head over to our code editor. And inside your mod dev folder, modules, go ahead and create a new folder called custom. Now this isn't totally necessary, but it's going to separate out the custom modules from the contributed modules you might install on your site later. And it's just a good practice. Inside the custom folder, go ahead and create a new folder called My Module. Now once again, this is now the name of your module. You might want to go to drupal.org/project/mymodule or whatever you want to call it and double check that there's no module with that name. Once again, as I mentioned, if you ever want to contribute this back, well, of course, it needs to be unique. So inside the My Module folder, go ahead and create a new file called mymodule.info.yaml and open that up. Your YAML file requires just a few lines, and we're going to add them in now. At the top, type name with a colon and a space. My first custom module. Now on the left-hand side here, we have a key, and on the right-hand side, a value. The key is what Drupal needs in order to see what you're putting in your .yaml file, and the value can be any human-readable name or value. So in this case, the name of my module is my first custom module. These lines are required. The next line that's required is the type line. And type module is required. Drupal uses the same .info.yaml format for themes as well, so you need to specify that this one is for a module and not a theme. Core is 8.x, core being the key, 8.x being the value, and this does need to be in single quotes. The version of Drupal your module is compatible with, in this case, obviously, Drupal 8. And that's it for the required lines in your Drupal module. That's all you actually need. Let's add just a couple of other optional lines. Let's add a description line. This will help us know what that means in our module area. My first Drupal module, even though it may not be. All right, so we have 3 required lines and 1 optional line. Let's go ahead and save that file. All right, the next step then is to create the .module file. So inside modules, custom my module, create a new file called mymodule.module. These are the 2 files that Drupal requires to create a module. Now we don't need to put anything in there yet. We just need to create the file. Head over to your site, click on Extend, and scroll down under the Other block, and you should see My First Custom Module. Go ahead and put a check mark in there and click Install. Congratulations, you've just created and installed your very first Drupal 8 module.